Today we're making a tail tidy for the KZ750. The tail tidy the previous owner had didn't have spots for a license plate light or turn signals, so we're gonna fix that. With our license plate light and our blinkers and brake lights picked out, we're gonna plug that into Onshape. With sheet metal modeling and Onshape, we can design our part and then have the sheet metal part ready to export. Now let's take a look at my new favorite tool. This is the Xtool MetalFab. It's a laser welder, rust remover, and laser CNC cutter. Now we're gonna load up our sheet metal. This is 16 gauge stainless steel. Now to power on the machines. All right, my air compressor is up to 125 PSI right now. I was a little worried when I first started doing all of this because Xtool recommends 187 PSI for the laser CNC cutting. In my experience though, especially if you're cutting something that's 3mm or smaller, you could get away with 90 PSI. With our sheet metal model and Onshape, we're now just gonna right click anywhere on the surface and export as DXF. With Xtool Studio open, we imported the part, rotated it a little bit so we're not wasting too much metal. And then up here, we're gonna select our material. Closest metal to what we need is gonna be 2mm 304 stainless steel. Hit apply. Now the actual measurements for this piece are about 1.5 millimeters for this gauge of steel. The rest of the settings look right, so now we're going to calibrate the capacitive sensor. Just going to click anywhere, but we're just going to train it on the area that the part's going to be cut out in. Now we're going to hit process. It looks like it's ready to go. The cool thing is laser cutting, since it's extremely hot but extremely precise, the parts cool down pretty quick, and usually within about 10-15 seconds you can pick up the part and it won't burn you. Assuming it's not a super thick metal. Now we have our stainless steel part, and now it's time to do some bending. Fitment looks pretty good, so now it's time to powder coat. Now that we've got a nice sandblasted part, we're going to do some cleanup with rubbing alcohol and a microfiber cloth. With the part sandblasted, now it's time to do some powder coating. We've got the powder coating gun loaded with a matte black. Now we're going to take our part and load it in the oven. Gonna set the oven to 400 for 20 minutes. Cooking's done. It's looking pretty good. With the powder coating done, now we're gonna install the lights on the tail tighty. Quick wiring test. Looks like the license plate light's working. And our brake lights and turn signals are working. And there we have it. In under an hour, custom tail tidy is complete. And that's why I love this machine. In under an hour, I have my own custom part. I don't have to wait for shipping, and I don't have to hope someone else made exactly what I want. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna keep trying to post videos of me making cool stuff, mostly for motorcycles, but I'll throw in a few other projects too. Like and subscribe.